we will discuss one more activity, that when acids react with metal oxides. What is that activity? When acids react with metal oxides, what are the reactions takes place? At the same time, when the bases react with the non-metal oxides, what are the reactions takes place? That I am going to discuss. Here I wrote see reaction of acids with metal oxides. So the reaction is taking between acids and metal oxides. Here one more activity, what is that? Reaction of base with the non-metal oxides. Acids with metal oxides and bases with the non-metal oxides. So for this activity, we will take two beakers. In one beaker, here we have to take the metal oxide. Here metal oxide I am taking as copper oxide. What I took? Copper oxide. You can take any metal oxide. So just in the beaker you take some quantity of metal oxide. To this add acid. Then we will add dilute hydrochloric acid to this. When you add acid to this, the reaction is taking place. The reaction is taking place. And after the reaction, initially this copper oxide is having a color. Generally it is having either bluish or a black color. So when you add this dilute hydrochloric acid, there is a change after the reaction. There is a change in the solution. There is a change in the solution. So the resultant solution color is bluish green. You can see bluish green color. You can observe the color of this beaker is bluish green. And in this bluish green and the products formed are, here just will write the reaction. When the metal oxide react with the acid, and we will get the products are copper chloride plus water. Copper chloride and water. Here copper Cl2 is there. Here we must write the next balance with the 2. Means here 2H. O1 and 6. So it is balanced equation. And here actually this is an acid. And here whatever the product copper chloride is formed, it is a salt. And here water. When we will get salt and water? When in the neutralization reactions, already we discussed, in the neutralization reactions, when an acid combines with the base or a base combines with an acid, the end products will get salt and water. Here also, just you leave this copper oxide. We don't know what is that, whether it is an acid or base. So here when acid plus here leave it. The end products we are getting as salt and water. When we will get salt and water? When acid and base combine. So here acid is there. So here copper oxide is acting or behaving as a base. So in which they may ask you, metal oxides are dash in nature, acidic, basic or neutral. So metal oxides are basic in nature. Very, very important bit. Once again I am repeating, when acids react with the metal oxide, always it liberates. The end products will get salts and water. It is equal to the neutralization reaction. Due to this reason, the metal oxide is known as a base, because any metal oxides are having basic nature when they are added to the acids only. Next, coming to this. When a base reacts with a non-metal oxide. So here base means generally we will take sodium hydroxide, and non-metal oxides means you can take carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, any. So here when these two are combined in this, generally gases we cannot. You see the base when it combines with the metal oxides, this is CO2 is a non-metal oxide. Here copper is a metal. Here carbon is not a metal. So you take the non-metal and add these two. And here what are the reactions taking place? Just we'll see. when base react with the non-metal oxide, and we will get the end products are, we should get the salt. We should get the salt and water. So here water first I will write H2O. Means here you must write it as 2O. H2O means H2O. Then Na2CO3. Just we will check it. Na2 to Na over carbon 1. So carbon 1, oxygen 3, and here 4, here 2, and here 2, 4. So balanced. So here also when a base react with the non-metal oxide, in this reaction also we will get what is that? Sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate is nothing but it is also salt. It is also a salt. Means when a base reacts with non-metal oxides, it gives the products are salt and water. Means it is also a neutralization reaction, because always in the neutralization reactions only we will get the salt and water. When we will get salt and water? When an acid and base combine. Here already we took this is a base. So when base combines, we don't know what is this. Then we are getting this salt and water. Means this non-metal oxide here, it is acting as an acid. So this is very important bit. Metal oxides are dash in nature, basic in nature. Non-metal oxides are dash in nature, acidic in nature. So like that the reactions are taking place.